First of all, tell us about your relationship with Ella. How long have you known each?
59 years. I got married in 1960 and moved into the house. It was a new place, and Ella got married a year after, moved in, and that's 59 years ago.
You're coming here to visit Ella, and how important is that, not just for you but for her as well?
It means everything. Absolutely everything. She just wants me up there beside her, and this is the next best thing.
We hear all this good news about the vaccine.
Wonderful.
You've now been able to get the tests as well. Tell us about the testing process that you've gone through. Are you willing to go above and beyond and do anything you possibly have?
Anything. And at my age, it's more important than ever. Yes, for sure. Hello. Hi. Okay, thank you.
Moments like that show how much that human contact is needed, not just from the council, but the work that staff have done in care homes, the length and breadth of Scotland need to be taken into account as well. They've been absolutely fantastic.
Take us through the new process which is you now have in place. How has the pilot gone? What have you liked?
Yeah, the pilot's been going really well. So we started 2 weeks ago on the PCR testing, so that was the same testing as what our staff do, so our relatives now come for their tests, wait about 48 hours for the results, get the results, and then come along for their visits.
And how important is this as an element, as a building block to the wider picture of how safe you're trying to make these buildings?
Yeah, absolutely. This is a vital part. The testing is just one part of protecting our residents and our staff. It's everything else. It's the infection control purposes that we've got in place. It's the enhanced cleaning. It's the PPE. It's all these things that added together make it as safe as possible for our residents, our staff, and our visitors.
And how have the visitors reacted to the new kind of regime that's in place?
Absolutely delighted. You can see June there, absolutely delighted, and that they can hug, they can touch, and just have a meaningful visit.
You have these new protections in place. You have all part of this is all about educating all the staff and visitors as well. But there is a sense that we hear stories of your colleagues, other care homes in other parts of the country. Care home studies are still a vulnerable place to be for this virus.
Absolutely, and there's been a lot of hard work in the background to make sure that it's as safe as possible. Our risk assessments have been scrutinised by public health, and to make sure that we've got this just right, we've been in partnership with our HSCP. We're all over this, we've gone through it again and again and again to make it as safe as possible, but absolutely we know that it's not over yet. This is just hopefully the beginning of the end, but there has to be all these controls in place to make it as safe as possible.
So ultimately there is still a sense of almost vulnerability for you, your staff and your residents as well.
Absolutely. However, the other side of it is that the staff and our residents, there's a buzz about the place again, bringing our relatives back in, there's a bit of life about the place, so we have to balance this. It's really important.